The military history of Canada during World War I began on August 4th, 1914, when the United Kingdom declared war on Germany. Canada's status as a British Dominion meant that foreign policy decisions were made by the British Parliament, although the Canadian government had freedom to determine the country's level of involvement in the war. Canada's sacrifices and contributions to the Great War changed the nation's history. For the first time in Canadian military history, Canadian forces fought as a distinct unit, at first under a British commander, but ultimately under a Canadian-born commander. High points of Canadian military achievement during the war included the Somme, Vimy Ridge, and Passchendaele battles, and what later became known as Canada's 100 Days. By war's end, Canada's casualties were 67,000 killed and 173 wounded out of a total mobilized force of 620,000. Canadian airmen served in the British flying services during the Great War of 1914 to 1918 in large numbers and in almost every theater of the war. The Dominions contributed at least 30,000 personnel to Britain's flying services. In numerical terms, Canada made the largest contribution, with somewhat over 20,000 personnel serving in the RAF and its RFC RNAS antecedents. Canadians were amongst the top aces of combined British and Dominion forces, with Bishop, Collishaw, McLaren, and Barker ranking 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 6th overall amongst top scorers for the RFC RNAS RAF. I'm featuring a British plane flown by Raymond Collishaw. I've just completed this model as part of a Canada group build for Max's Models YouTube channel. This 1/32nd scale kit from Roden portrays a Sopwith triplane that Flight Commander Collishaw, who hailed from British Columbia, flew as part of the famous Black Flight RNAS Squadron No. 10 during the summer of 1917. All 6 of the original members of Black Flight were from Canada. The pilots chose names with the moniker Black for their planes. Their planes livery featured black cowlings, wheel covers, and tailplanes. Collishaw's plane was named Black Maria, and he achieved 34 of his 36 victories during the war flying a Sopwith triplane. This kit is 100% stock except for the aftermarket figures of Collishaw. The figure standing by the triplane is from Wingnut Wings, while Collishaw in the cockpit is from Copper State Models. I opened this video with the British Royal Anthem. Although the original French lyrics and melody for O Canada date to 1880, O Canada only became the de facto national anthem of Canada around 1939. In 1980, it was formally adopted as Canada's national anthem. Here's O Canada in English and French.